Hey guys, if you clicked on this video, I'm sure you saw the title, which is that we're going to be showing you how to apply our unique 3D Plus Fiber Lash Mascara. And if you already know how to apply, then maybe you've clicked on it by accident, but that's what we're about to do. So I'm going to demo that for you, and we're going to get started right now. So first off, it comes in this cute little bag. This actually has enough space to hold both the mascara wands, a lip stain, and your brow gel. I've actually done it, but right now I just have for the purpose of this, I just have my two mascaras in here. So when you take them out, they look like this. The new tubes have a little view on it, so you can see when it's coming empty. The mascara wand is now shaped like this. You know, before it kind of had like a infinity kind of shape? This now has very precise bristles, and because it goes to a point, I find you can really get into those smaller lashes. So we're going to be focusing on how the new mascara is different, but also more so on application. The fiber wand still looks the same. I find the fibers don't really fall off the brush as much as the previous one. I feel like they definitely feel more refined. That's probably due to the fact that they're coated in our Uplift Eye Serum. So they're actually a smoother fiber. They come off easier with your removing wipes or whatever you use to remove your makeup, and they really just leave your lashes feeling really soft. So I've already prepped my eyelashes with my eyelash curler. If you guys haven't done that, I would recommend doing that. I just find it really helps give it a nice even curl with your mascara. But if not, you guys can just go ahead and follow along. So I like to open both tubes. And as you can see, I really don't have much eyelashes. I don't know why, but it's always kind of been this way. They were longer for a while, and then I had eczema around my eyes, and a lot of my eyelashes fell out. So now that it's all better, due to our Uplift Eye Serum, which I will do a video on that another time, they're starting to grow back a little bit, but this stuff is like a miracle for me because I feel like I have eyelashes. So let's just go ahead and I'll show you how I apply it. So first off, I take the mascara out, the gel, and I just kind of scrape off any little excess that's on the tip, and I go ahead and literally coat my eyelash. Now, please note, you need to do a nice liberal coat, because if you don't, your fibers might not stick well, and then you'll be mad if they fall on your face. And as long as we do a good coat of the gel before and after, they should not fall. I never have fallout. But like I said, you need to do a good coat. So then I like to do a good mid shaft application. Mid to tip is what I always like to say, of your fibers. So I'll let that one sit, and I'll go ahead. Actually, you know what? I'm not even going to do the other eye, just so you can really see a one-side difference of the mascara versus no mascara on me. All right, so I like to let this one sit, usually while I do gel and fiber on this eye, and then I'll come back and finish the gel on this eye. Mostly because I don't like doing it right away. I feel as though the fibers come off all over my gel wand because they haven't really had time to set in. So now that it's set, I will go ahead and coat and seal those fibers in. And as you can see, it's really lengthening my lashes. Like, honestly, on quick days, I even sometimes just do a quick layer of gel, especially now that my little 2-year-old likes to yell at me from the backseat of the car, where I always usually do my mascara in the car, so she can't get me and steal it from me. But sometimes I'm just rushing and I don't want to listen to her mad at me because she wants my mascara, so I'll just put on the gel, because honestly, even the gel works as a really good lengthening mascara. then you add the fibers, and it's literally like, wow, like that's one coat versus nothing on this eye. And most regular mascaras, literally, you don't see much more than that. So that's one coat. Now, what I usually would do day to day is 2 coats. Not day to day, but I mean, if I was doing my full face of makeup and I was going to apply the fibers, I will do 2 coats. So that's one. I'll go ahead and I'll show you another coat. So generally, if I'm just doing for length, I will just add more gel to the tips, because I find this is where you would get into clumps, is if you start adding lots of gel to the centers of your lashes again. When you're just trying to get length and put a little bit of fibers through the tips to add that extra length, you're just bulking up the center, and you're asking for trouble. So when you're layering, you just need to add to the tips. Now, if you're wanting more fullness, then for sure, add it to the full shaft. Blot the fibers on through the center of your eyelashes, like mid-length, and don't focus on the tips. But for me, I'm focusing on the tips because that's what I want. Keep in mind, this mascara is probably at least 2 months old, so I'm about ready to get a new one. Oh, the lighting in here is horrible. Alright, so if you have a problem with how it looks and you have a clump, I have a slight clump, but you know what? I'm kind of okay with it. You can take your lash comb and you can go over and like get that out, and it would be perfectly fine. I honestly kind of don't mind the way it's looking right now, so I'm going to leave it. Then lastly, I would just take a little bit and I would just fill in those bottom lashes there. And I don't ever really do fibers on my bottoms. Some people do. I just like a light coat of the gel, and that's generally what I like to have daily. So anyways, if you guys have any more questions on application, or I didn't answer something and you want to know it, then feel free to leave a comment below. One thing I also wanted to add about the new 3D Plus is that it's ophthalmologist recommended. So the ophthalmologists have actually looked at it and they've said, yep, this is a good mascara. It's not going to hurt your eyes. The fibers aren't going to hurt your eyes. Also, our gel is a thinner consistency, so it doesn't clump quite as easily as the first one that used to. It definitely doesn't look as clumpy on the wand, and it's definitely more refined. The whole new system is more refined. It also is completely made in the US now, so we're not gonna have any copycats, which is awesome. And I feel like I'm forgetting one more thing. If I forgot something, I will probably write it below and you guys can read there. But thanks again for watching and have a wonderful day. Bye.